What's going on, ladies? This is version number, I don't even want to get into what number version this is, but this is a video for the Businesswomen Rock 30-Day Biz Challenge. And this is a video I want to take you through to be able to give you some information about the challenge and about what it can mean for your business. So first of all, I just want to give I want to make sure that you know that we're going to go through all the different things that are included in the BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge, what it can truly mean for you, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to participate in the pilot program. Okay? So to begin, I'm going to, hang on one second. All right. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and walk through this really quick, okay? So what I want to be able to share with you today is something that I did at the beginning of this year. So last year in November, we had the idea to launch the Businesswomen Rock podcast. And all through November and all throughout December, I spent time putting together the pieces of this and everything that we would need to go live. And my goal back then was to be able to launch in January. Well, the first week of January came, still no launch. Second week of January came, still no launch. And by that second week of January, I was so sick of, not launching that I put in place a 30-day challenge for myself. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. So my challenge was that by February 10th, that was at that point 30 days away from me, I was going to launch the actual Businesswomen Rock podcast. And what I did was I created milestones, little mini micro goals to be able to help me get there, and all the sort of checklist items that needed to happen. I reminded myself why it was so important for me to do that and went along with it. So on February 10th, 2014, I launched the Businesswomen Rock podcast. I made it. I was up all night the night before, but it didn't matter. I was live. And now, 58 shows later, 5 months later, we now have 37,000 downloads of the show. We have a very thriving Facebook page. This is our Facebook page right here that has 16,000 likes on it, very active community. And we've been able to create the BWR Connect, which is a private Facebook page, which a lot of you are a part of, and a private Facebook group. And this is a really great chance for women to really share resources, ask each other questions, get support from each other. And we have 453 members. So what I want to share with you is how powerful this was because, by no means am I done creating goals for the Businesswomen Rock community and the podcast, but I knew launching the podcast was a major, major step in kicking everything off. So I want to ask you, what are you dealing with right now? Where are you in your business that you know that you can get to the next level, but for some reason you're not getting there? What is your big thing that you need in order to really kick stuff off for you? Where are you stuck? Think about that for a second. And then what I want to share with you is how this BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge is going to work. So I want you to think of your one big goal. So we are only going to have one big goal in this 30-Day Biz Challenge. And this has to be something that is going to have the biggest impact on you moving forward in your business. This is something that will kick off in motion all the different things that you need to go through. And, I want you to think about maybe some of the reasons why you haven't done this yet. I know we are super, super busy with doing sometimes different businesses, sometimes we're working a day job, whatever it is, there are plenty of very real reasons why we haven't quite accomplished this yet. So in the BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge, the goal is to create this one big goal that is going to have the most impact on your business. So some examples of that might be, perhaps you need to secure 5 more clients. Maybe you need to finish your website content and deliver it to your webmaster so your website can finally go live. Maybe you need to create an autoresponder series and have it uploaded into your back end. Maybe you need to create a final logo and upload it onto your website and all your social media platforms. Or maybe, just like me, you need to launch something. You need to launch a program. You need to finish a book, whatever it is. So the goal of this, the very first step of the BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge, is to create your one big goal. Now, milestones are the other thing that we move into. So these are micro goals that will help you make some big steps towards your big goal. So these happen every single week. The 30-day biz challenge is, you know, your one big goal. It's over the course of a month, so that's about 4 weeks. And every single week, you're going to create micro goals. These milestones that you know that as long as you keep moving towards these mini goals, you're going to hit your big goal. So I'm going to ask you to break it down. I'm also going to ask your why. What does achieving this goal mean to you? What does it truly mean? Do you want to be pouncing around on the beach, jumping up and down with your little green sash right there? That sounds really good to me. But what does this mean? What will it truly mean when you accomplish this goal? Does it mean that you will finally be at a point where you can direct people to your website and you'll have stuff there? Does it mean that you'll finally have your autoresponders all set and people will feel satisfied by when they come to your website? What does that mean for you? And then, one of my favorite parts, I'm going to ask you for your reward and collateral. So many times as we go forth, we are accomplishing things, but we don't truly reward ourselves because, you know, we're too busy and we need to get on to the next thing. So I'm going to ask you, how would you reward yourself once you've accomplished this goal? Are you going to go get a pedicure perhaps? Are you going to take that trip, that vacation that you've been telling yourself that you've been taking? So what will that reward be? And then your collateral. What will happen if you do not finish this goal, if you do not accomplish it? Perhaps you give up coffee for 30 days. I don't know how many of you actually want to do that. Or perhaps I had a friend one time who promised that he would write a $500 check to an organization that he absolutely disagreed with and did not believe in. And he promised himself he would have to write a check to that group if he did not make his goal. So it was a big fire in his belly to make sure he did his goal so he didn't have to write that check. Okay? And then lastly, you will get support and accountability. There will be a private Facebook group just for participants of the BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge. And this private Facebook group is to be able to put out there what you're going to accomplish. What is that big goal and how are you going to do it? You can ask others for their support. Let's say that, you know, it's midway through the week and you're not really getting anywhere towards your milestone. What do you need help with? How can the group help you? You can crowdsource a lot of ideas and resources with this group. It's a very, very powerful group. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through a little bit of what the form looks like. Here's what you'll fill out, just your kind of information. I'm going to ask you to tell me about your goal, your milestones. What is your reward and your collateral? You can see that mine, I really would like a trip to the Keys. And my collateral would be that I have to juice for 30 days. Because even though I enjoy juicing, I really love eating. So that would be really hard for me. What is your why? I really want to know why you're doing this and what it means to your business. So here's the general format, guys. So during this 30-day biz challenge, it actually starts on July 1st. So let's go and look at that. It starts on July 1st and it will go through July 30th. And during this time, every single Monday morning, you're going to be getting an email from me that reminds you of your big goal, also reminds you of your milestone that you want to hit that week. And it asks you if you need any support or ideas in helping you do that. And just to give you motivation, just to give you a reminder, a little nudge from my elbow, asking you, making sure that you are reminded of what you're doing and why you're doing it. And then you also get access to the private Facebook group. Once again, a really great place to go to for ideas and support and accountability. So we're going to start this on July 1st, ending on July 30th. And what I really want to ask you is, what would it mean if 30 days from now, 30 days from when you started your goal, on August 1st, what would it mean to you if you actually accomplished that big goal? What would that mean for your business? What kind of an impact would that have in the forward movement of your business? And here's what it's going to take to participate. So this is something I mentioned in the very, very beginning, that this is really a pilot program. This is something that I created because it worked for me, and I know so many other women who I've spoken to over all these months who have said, I just need something to help kick me in the butt to help me focus so that I can create the results I want. Now, I plan on taking this program and taking it public, and when I do take it public, it will probably be in the price range of $197 for people to be able to participate for the month and to be able to have the format. For the Business Women Rock community, I want to launch it to you for $97. And what that means is that I want you to be able to have access to it. I want you to try it out in this pilot program, and I want you to give me feedback for how it works for you. I guarantee you're going to have a great experience, and that the format of it, the support, and the kind of regular reminders of what you need to do will be such a great way for you to be able to accomplish your goal. So at the end of this, I'm going to be posting a link so that you can actually purchase to be in the program for $97. And here are some perks. So the first perk for the first 4 people who sign up, and I will be able to see that through the buy link, for the first 4 people to sign up, I'm going to be doing a 30-minute hot seat via Google Broadcast or Hangout, assuming that they work for us. We will be doing a live 30-minute hot seat in front of all the participants of the challenge to be able to flesh out your ideas and where you are in your business and get you the resources that you need right away. So that is a 30-day challenge, guys. That is the BWR 30-Day Biz Challenge. I thank you so much for taking your time to find out more about it. Please feel free to ask me some questions. Otherwise, to be able to participate, all you have to do is click on the link. Thank you guys so much. Hang on, let me come over here to say goodbye to you. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My #1 goal is to make sure you have the tools you need to be able to launch your business and get it into the next phase of where you need it to go, and to be able to give you that format and that structure in order to produce the results that you want produced, okay? So thank you very much. I hope to see you in the challenge.